Everybody needs to park their cars off the course. Hold on, gotta check the audio. Hold on, got the ads playing. Let's see here. Alright, I think we got audio back.
Audio is all clear.
Alright, so we are gonna, sorry about that, viewers. We were having some audio issues, but we will go ahead and redo the course demonstration real quick. So I will get in drone mode. Um, so don't know what's going on. So right, lead car is on the right where the demo car is. Follow car on the left. Turn that car around, Gray. Or that's fine. Just pull forward whenever it's time to go. So, so then you're gonna do a 50 roll. So the last driveway on the left. Then you can accelerate. Initiation point is the last driveway on the right. Then it's an inside clipping point around this corner. Then it's outside by the curb, and then there's 3 transitions, nothing more allowed on the straight stretch. And then inside clipping point on this uphill corner that you get bonus points if you hold the inside the whole way. If you just get it, then you just get normal points. Then the outside clipping point here on this curb, and then there's the final clipping point is the inside clipping point on this curb. No tire drops allowed on the center median, and then you just power through to finish. There's also no tire drops allowed on the course at all. So I will go ahead and run a demonstration run for you guys now that we got audio included. You can't hear me? Yeah, I can't hear you either. It's because we're on the same Xbox. So, alright. So go ahead, Fox, get the block car ready. Normally we would have the sponsored block van, but Forza's having issues with online, so we cannot get the block fan to him, so he's using that Jeep Cherokee. Alright, so I would honk the horn when I am ready, just like any other driver, and they will move, and then that's when we will go. So like I said, a 50-mile-an-hour roll, accelerate, initiate. I avoided the traffic cars. Outside, the 3 transitions. The inside on the uphill. And inside there and thread the needle. Alright, so that is a run. I will go ahead and park the car at the initiation point. Where the drivers know that's where they need to initiate. Alright, so before we get started here, we're going to have a interview, and I think for some reason Night Death 77 is my co-host tonight, and then also is Gray Fox, also working the block van. They're helping with commentating. One second, guys, sorry about that. But so we are gonna go ahead and get a driver interview in, brought to you by 110 Customs, where you're going to interview the top qualifier because he was the first one on the season to get a perfect score, and that is Blessed Track 351. Make sure your audio is included, Blessed Track, and make sure that all the commentators have Blessed Track unmuted. You don't have to worry about it.
What's up?
All
What's
right,
up?
what is up, Blessed?
What's up? What's up?
All right, so how's it feel, man? First event with you and Exterior's new team. Um,
I mean,
yeah, how do you feel about getting the #1 qualifier with a perfect score?
it feels pretty good, but it doesn't really matter on the qualifying. It matters what you do on the pedals. Win it.
Yeah, totally agree.
I
Totally
hope our
agree. Any of the
team
other
gets a.
commentators have questions? All right, so gentlemen, thanks for coming by. Bless. So let's go ahead
No
and get
problem, man.
battles underway.
All right.
All right. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get battles underway. Since the stream messed up before, Forza Horizon Drift League is presented by YWD Drift Team, Forza's new up-and-coming drift team, sponsored by 110 Customs. We don't just give you 100% effort, we give you 110. Also sponsored by Custom Sounds, America's best car stereo superstore. Also sponsored by HKS Performance, bringing style to drifting since 2002. Sponsored by Team 5 Zygon, Domestic Angles Drift Team, OzdriftBattles.com, Lazardi Brothers Drift Team, and Storm Drift. So let's go ahead and get back to the starting line, get the block car in place. We're going to get these battles at Byron Bay West underway. So this is first round. We don't have a full field, but we are pretty close. First battle is Benbeck Jalen against Ace Tech 04. Benbeck Jalen, you will be leading since you are the higher seed. These are your number 8 and 9 seeds, so we should see pretty good tandems right here. And if you guys remember, Benbeck Jalen was a member of Ace Drift Team last event. Him, Aussie Hoon 17, have made their own team called SBY. Stands for Solid But Young Drift Team. But moving some cars out the way, it looks like, having some fun. But they started their own team, and then Aussie Hoon's brother, who actually is competing in his first drift comp this weekend, joined their team and is running today. So drivers are going ahead and getting their cars ready.
L-
All right, drivers go ahead and line
right
up.
is leading.
Nope, Benbeck Jalen is leading. All right, so as you can see, Benbeck Jalen's in the GTR. Ace Tech is in that 97 RX-7. You cannot see his decals for some reason, but he is running for YWD. So we will go ahead and drivers honk when you're ready, and then you guys may go once the block car moves. There's one honk. And there's the other. Here we go. Benbeck Jalen is leading. They initiate. Oh, there's a little bit of contact. Ace Tech goes off course. And then Benbeck Jalen straightens out.
A lot of lag on my end.
Not too much on my end, so I can still see where they're going. Jalen got the inside clipping point. Ace Tech did not, but they both got the outside. And then Jalen drops tires on the final clipping point and the median. So that may come down to that contact. Here, I'll put it where you can talk. It may come down to that contact and the tire drop. So now, Ace Tech, you are leading. Jalen, you are following. So now, Aquan ready, and you may go.
Yeah. I couldn't see because you were lagging on my screen, but what's it?
Alright, there is some traffic in the way. Let's let those traffic cars go by, guys. Alright, guys, let's get them lined up. Got a lot of battles tonight. Oh, wrong sides, wrong sides. Jalen, you're on the left.
They're saying that they want a rerun because both of them could neither do that, and they dropped all tires. Both of them dropped like all tires on their screen, but it's just not going through.
All right, 1 second, guys.
That's what they're saying.
Sorry about that, guys. Was just fixing the audio, but do both drivers want to restart?
Is that both honks or is that one? I can't tell the other one. Okay.
Do both drivers want? Hey, nope, hold on. I didn't get a yes or no yet. I said, do both drivers want a restart? You gotta remember, I have all you guys muted. I can only hear Fox.
Yes, they would like a rerun.
Alright, so both drivers want a rerun. We will give them a rerun. So, go ahead. So the drivers just honk when you're ready, and then you may go. Ready? Alright, that's both honks. Alright, here we go. Alright, Jalen in the GTR, Ace in the RX-7. SBY versus YWD. Oh, Ace dropping all 4 tires again. And contact. And Ace gets the overtake cleanly, but that all 4 tire drop may cost him. And then he drops tires there, and so did Jalen. Both get outside point cleanly, and then Jalen just dropped a tire on the center median. Alright, so now Ace, you are leading. Jalen, you are following. Alright. Honk when ready, and then you guys may go. Here we go. Second run. It's like leading now. It's like just drops a tire. Jalen hits it perfectly. They both just miss the outside limit. Tech riding that inside line, but it sweeps out, but he's still got the Jalen just sweeps, hit it. Oh, Ace Tech almost straightens out, but still kept the tire swinging. They both points, and looks like they both just dropped the tire on that center median. Alright, just wait a minute, guys, while we wait for the results from the judges.
In my opinion, I'm gonna go with bend back Jalen because he didn't drop tires first run, and he had a very consistent run.
Night Death, what do you say?
Yeah, I gotta totally agree with you. I said this exact same thing.
I think I may have to go with that as well, but it's all up to the judges, so we will wait to hear back from them. All right, first run goes to Jalen. The second run also goes to Jalen. So Ace Tech is eliminated. Your first event's winner and your points leader is eliminated. It sucks to see that. He was the lonely YWD driver. He's been messing with that tune on that RX-7. It literally just came down to all those tire drops. So Jalen is moving on.
Bend back Jalen.
Battery's low though. Alright, 1 second, guys. Alright, next one. is Orbit Kicks versus YT Invert Fusion. Orbit is leading. All right, so we got Fusion in the Hellcat Challenger, and Orbit Kicks in that Lexus. Hold on, letting the traffic car go by. You don't go until both drivers are ready. Oh wait, no, I just remembered, Ace Tech, you are not eliminated. You moved down to the losers bracket. I just remembered that. It is double elimination.
He is going to need to leave those so we get the other people in to run their thing back into the losers bracket.
All right, we will do that once we get the first round done and over with.
Okay. Can drivers both honk again?
Yep, drivers honk when ready, and then you may go. Orbit is leading. Alright, it just sucks that we don't get to see everybody's team's decals due to the Forza car update that they are doing. Oh, that is going to be a restart. That's a traffic car in the main drift line. So both drivers head back to the start. Fusion using that traffic car to his advantage. Alright, just gotta wait for Fusion to come back down to the start. Don't know why he went ahead and ran the course, but it's alright.
I have a Sylvia K, they're not that slow.
Alright, so we gotta restart again on the first run, just like the last battles. Honk when ready, and then you may go.
Hold on.
Alright, here we go. Orbit Kicks representing Team Dream Chaser. Oh, we still got a traffic car in the way. That's another restart.
I'm gonna go move it 1 sec.
Hold on, it's moving. It's moving.
Here, watch out.
Wow, that was a fantastic way to move that.
There we go. Now we.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Just got a message. Like I said, Ace Tech is not eliminated. He just moves down to the losers bracket. Alright, drivers honk when ready, and then you may go. Alright, here we go. Third trial on this first run of the second battle of the night. Alright, they initiate. They both nail the clipping point though. Both nail the outside as well. There they go, transitions. Oh, he's right on his door. Oh, and then the Challenger drops tires. It drops a tire. Both hit the clipping point. And then they both just drop a tire on that center median. That was a good run by both. They, only one I seen drop tires was Fusion though in that Challenger. Alright, so, alright, run number 2. Fusion is leading. Here we go. Here we go. Initiation. They both nail that corner. Oh! Orbit didn't get out far enough for that outside clipping point, but Fusion did. Both avoiding traffic very well. Here's a tricky corner, the long up here. They both hit the clipping point perfect. Oh, the Challenger drops a tire on the outside. And then the Orbit drops a tire on the inside there on the last corner. Alright guys, just go back and wait at the start, and we will wait to hear back from the judges. Great. Fox, who do you think won run number 1?
I think that Orbit won because he had a much cleaner line. Plus, on the second run, the Challenger dropped a tire going uphill. So I feel it was a pretty fair match all around, besides the few mistakes that the Challenger made.
Okay, Night Death, what do you think? You know, they were both pretty great runs, I think. I have to give it to Lexus, maybe. Maybe a little edge to drop as many tires, but it was pretty fair. All right, I also agree. We will wait to hear back from the judges to see who won that one. We got, what's up, Beezhan from chat? What's up, man? How's it going? Thanks for watching.
They're deciding right
As we're
now.
waiting, yep, as we're waiting for the hear back from the judges, get those text messages. So as we're waiting to hear back from them, I will move Ace Tech down into the losers bracket. All right, we got the results for run number one. Run number one by a tire drop goes to Orbit. And then, run number two, they're still waiting to hear back from that. Run number two, they said was a tie, so that's going to make Orbit the winner. So Orbit moves on. YT and Infusion goes down to the losers bracket. Alright, so 1 second, guys. I'm just adjusting the bracket real quick, and then we'll move on. You guys can go ahead and move up to the line, but don't go just yet. We got Aussie Hoon 17 going up against Ricky Bobby 26. I still have yet to hear back from Ricky Bobby, so we may have a bye run. Alright, let's see if I can get a hold of him.
Ozzy, 17. Ozzy Hoon, you're up.
Yes, also, I thought I said it before, but the team leader just reminded me, YT Invert Fusion is a part of the new drift team called Storm Drift, led by Sweet Kuda.